Let's start off with the Office of the Special Prosecutor, who says former President John Mahama did no wrong in his involvement in the Airbus deal. The office made this known at a press conference where it reviewed John Mahama as government official one, the named elected government official in a deferred prosecution agreement by a United Kingdom Crown Court. There is more in the following report.
The court had found Airbus guilty and fined the company for its employees facilitating bribes to government officials in some countries, including Ghana, in order to secure business deals. In the judgment of the court relating to Ghana, Airbus and the government of Ghana were said to have entered into two separate contracts for the purchase of 3 sets of aircraft. The judgment, however, did not reveal the identity of the persons involved. The deal was said to have been through an intermediary identified as Intermediary 5, who was described as a brother of an elected government official identified as Government Official 1. The judgment further revealed that Intermediary 5 was paid about 3.5 million euros to facilitate the purchase of one of the aircraft. The court further concluded that the monies were paid in a disguised manner to Intermediary 5. The president of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, then referred the matter to the Office of the Special Prosecutor for further investigation into the Ghanaian case. The Office of the Special Prosecutor says its individual investigations established John Mahama as Government Official 1 and his biological brother, Samuel Adam Foster, also known as Samuel Adam Mahama, as Intermediary 5.
The OSP confirms the identity of the following individuals. Government Official 1. Individual 1. The individual described as Government Official 1 by the UK court and Individual 1 by the US court is John Dramani Mahama. He is a citizen of Ghana. He was the Vice President of Ghana from 7 January 2009 to 24 July 2012. He was the President of Ghana from 24 July 2012 to 7 January 2017.
Special Prosecutor Kisi Jaben, at a press conference, however, revealed that no wrongdoing was found on the part of Mahama nor Samuel Adam Mahama.
It seems that Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the Vice President of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities. The OSP found no evidence that suggests that the involvement of Foster as an intermediary of Airbus and the direct communications and meetings between former President Mahama and officials of Airbus to close the deal between Airbus and the government of Ghana amounted to any corruption and corruption-related offense in respect of which the OSP has a mandate.
The investigations of the anti-graft body also noted that the monies paid to Samuel Adam Mahama were for agency services rendered to Airbus. The Office of the Special Prosecutor noted that there was no evidence of any monies paid to John Mahama or any government official as bribe.
The OSP found no evidence, circumstantial or direct, which suggests that Foster and his associates were actually paid bribes, and which bribes were to be transmitted to former President Mahama, and that the bribes were actually paid to former President Mahama. Indeed, to all intents and purposes and objectively viewed, an agency relationship existed between Airbus and Foster and his associates.
The anti-graft body, however, noted that John Mahama and Samuel Adam Mahama ought to have known that their involvement would raise eyebrows. The office then expressed disapproval of the involvement of government officials in such transactions as it may raise suspicions of abuse of office.
And the government of Ghana, that the familiar relationship between former President Mahama and Foster and the direct participation by former President Mahama in the communications and meetings with Airbus officials were bound to raise reasonable suspicions of improper conduct and dealings, notwithstanding any claims to good faith conduct and above-board dealings, especially in light of the fact that during the first Airbus campaign, former President Mahama was the chairman of the Armed Forces Council by reason of his position as the vice president, and therefore a very key decision maker.
For the Office of the Special Prosecutor, the issue with Airbus's deal with Ghana would not have been an issue but for the involvement of former President John Dramani Mahama. That notwithstanding, the office finds no wrongdoing on the part of John Mahama, neither does it find any wrongdoing with any person named in the report. Reporting for ChannelOne News, Hansen Ajiman.
Meanwhile, the office of the former president, John Mahama, has indicated that the clearance by the office of the special prosecutor reaffirms that Mr. Mahama has always been a man of integrity. This was made in a statement signed by the special aide to the former president, Joyce Bawa Mokhtari, cited by ChannelOne News. The office indicated that even though the United Kingdom's Serious Fraud Office clarified that Mahama's brother and others involved had no case to answer, the New Patriotic Party government persisted in framing the scandal as a tool for political advantage. Now, as a result, the office of the former president has called on Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and President Akufo-Addo to subject themselves to equal scrutiny and transparency as the country strives for accountability in leadership.